Hello and welcome to Crypto Novus News, where we bring you the top news stories of the day in the world of crypto. Today is December 26th, 2020, and of course, our friend Bitcoin is once again back in the news due to some all-time highs. Bitcoin has seen another record high, and it has certainly received its Christmas present for this year. But before we get into that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor for this episode, Faith Finance. Remember, live faithfully today, live abundantly tomorrow. Faith Finance helps you manage your personal finances using biblical principles, and they can be found at faithfinance.org. So here we are, looking at the price chart back on the 21st of this week, which is around Wednesday. Bitcoin dipped down to just under 22,000, and presently it's sitting up here at 26,000. It peaked out at 26,600, and it is operating right now or are trading at around 26,500. So with this, of course, it's in the news, and basically what we can see is that the price of Bitcoin jumped well over 25,000, handled touching a high of 25,800. We just saw that it's operating now at 26,000. That's a 6% rise in the last 24 hours. The overall cryptocurrency market capitalization for all crypto assets is roughly $665 billion, which is really pressing up against that $1 trillion mark that everyone was talking about earlier in this year, which overall the crypto market is up 3.8%. At the time of this publication, 11.6 billion is reported in traded volume for BTC. But with all of that wonderful price increases and people, of course, making money doing so, regulators are taking a close look. And if you look at this last sentence, BTC is up over 6% for the week, 48% in the last month, 136% over the last 90 days. And in the last year, it was up 250%. But with that, Peter Schiff, and I give the guy some credit. I think he's a very intelligent man. It says Bitcoin is hitting a new record high as its dominance of the total crypto market cap rises to 69.3%. It hasn't been above 70% since March of 2019. As regulators target altcoin speculation are taking cover in Bitcoin, not as long as Bitcoin will eventually be in the crosshairs too. So basically we're looking here of just the caution that regulators will in fact start getting more into the mix as Bitcoin's value continues to rise. So with that, just keep your eyes open for news articles. We can see here basically 4 hours ago in Finances, there's an article here that says unprecedented institutional demand for Bitcoin. Bit goes custodied assets top 16 billion, and no PayPal deal. I'm wondering what that article's about. And then this one here says Bitcoin hits 500K on the Russian crypto exchange after hackers take control. Interesting article there. But with all this activity with Bitcoin, guess what? We have another Bitcoin giveaway. So Tastyworks, which is another exchange platform, is giving away a total of $1 million of Bitcoin. And so let's look through it real quick. Zero Hash will give away up to $1 million of crypto to celebrate our recent integration, so you can trade digital currency. Only new eligible Tastyworks customers who open a fund a brokerage account will be eligible. Get $50 worth of crypto when you fund $200, or get $200 worth of crypto when you fund $2,000. So you might want to take a look at Tastyworks. They basically pride themselves on being a very cheap or inexpensive exchange, as they do their comparisons to E-Trade, Fidelity, and even Schwab and TD Ameritrade. But they're not the only ones giving away free crypto. You can also get some at OKEX. And this is similar to Coinbase, to where you can get some free crypto as you go through their learning lessons and their classes. They'll give away some free Satoshi, as you can see here. And then one of the last ones is crypto dispensers. Here you can get $5 of Bitcoin when you open up an account with their exchange platform as well. This is a very interesting one, and I will do some more research on this company and do a special video on them as well, because they have several locations where you can do crypto exchanging with retailers that I'm very interested in looking at. So right here, as you can see, they say 11,000 participating retailers. So that should be interesting. So that just wraps it up for today. Hope that was interesting to you, and we look forward to seeing you again at Crypto Novos News, where newbies become masters.